Hey guys, how y'all doing out there? It's your girl Georgette. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to me, welcome. And so please, after watching, smash the subscribe. Yes, in the comment box, please leave me a comment. I like to interact with you and turn your notifications on. So guys, today let's talk about, and let me ask you this question: are you disciplined? Or are you or do you have self-discipline? It was broken down to me because we like to say, oh, I'm a disciplined person. I am disciplined. But I'm going to break down the two for you, okay? How I've learned it and how it's working for me. So everyone can say that they're disciplined. And for the most part, people are disciplined. But when it comes down to the core, do you have self-discipline? And what self-discipline is, it is our self-control of basic desires. Yeah. And we know what our desires are. We're going to talk about them in a minute, right? And so that's how you really narrow in on that self-discipline. Yeah. And so if you're a self-disciplined person, whatever it is that you got to do, whatever it is you're working on your goals, you have to do it when you say you're going to do it. You have to do it each and every day. So you have to be consistent at it. You see? And whenever you say you got to do it at that particular time, you have to stick to that and you have to do it. And so that is self-discipline. You see, if you don't have self-discipline, then you're always going to procrastinate. You see, the brain doesn't want us to succeed, you know. The brain wants you to be comfortable at all times. So whenever you're going after your big goals and your desires, what it does, it tends to cause you to want to procrastinate. You see? And so those little gratifications and temptations, you have to delay them. You have to dismiss them. The Netflix, when you know you have to work on your goals, when you know you got to produce a video for YouTube, you just have to do it, yeah? And so some of the temptations and the gratifications, you got to put them aside. The cell phone, Jesus, the Facebook, the Instagram. You have to, for me, I turn all my notifications off. When I'm working, all my notifications are off. Sometimes my phone is off. I do receive messages from my groups that I'm in. So I will have Messenger on and all other notifications are off all day. When I go out jogging, I'll perhaps turn them on and look at any messages or anything that came in, and then I'll respond, or I'll turn it off and I'll turn it back off, because when I'm on my jog, I don't want to be disturbed. So that self-discipline is your willpower to keep your word to yourself, to be true to you. You have to keep your word to yourself, not to anyone else. It is called self-discipline. How disciplined are you? And so let me just break down the two so you can sort of get an example of how self-discipline is different than just being disciplined. And so you have two persons. And we know that because as a trainer, we know that persons hire when you want to lose weight. So I'm going to talk about losing weight right now. If you want to lose weight and you're in the gym, then you have this person that hire a personal trainer that keeps them accountable, that motivates them, that shows them the proper way of working out all through their workout. That person is over them, helping them, because I know I help my clients. I help push their arm up when they're doing the shoulder press, you know. So you have that person that is being assisted. Mind you, they showed up to the to the gym. So they're disciplined, right? To show up to the gym. And they have a personal trainer that trains them. Then here it is, you have this other person that doesn't have a personal trainer. And this person shows up every day for their workout, and they work out by themselves, and they get their workout done every day. That person has self-discipline. They don't need anyone to motivate them, to inspire them, to push them. They have the self-discipline to do it. And so that's where you sort of narrow in on that self-discipline. When you know you have to work, and you have to work on your goals and your dreams, you turn the TV off. You shut down the phone. You take off your notifications. If you want to lose weight, do not purchase the ice cream. Do not stock your refrigerator with those things. Just put the healthy greens and those things in your refrigerator. Remember when I said you have to move those gratifications and delay those temptations? And those are what I'm talking about. The ice cream, the cake, the chocolate bars. If it is weight loss, that is your goal. Okay, now if you're working on goals, other things, and you have to be in front of the computer, you have to do other work, then you shut the TV down, then you turn the phone off, because you now have to narrow in and focus on what you have to do. And you now need to be disciplined, and not only disciplined, but you have to now bring out that self-discipline where you're self-motivated to do your work, you know. And I know that all of us tend to sometimes procrastinate, you know. And so there's a little trick that you can do when you feel like procrastinating, like you're just sitting and slouching down on the couch right now, like a lot of pillows behind me. You're slouching down on the couch right now when you should be getting up. You should be working on your goals. So there is a rule. You just 1, 2, 3, and you get up. And whenever, anytime, if you have to make a video for your YouTube channel like I am doing right now, if you have to work the business, whatever it is, you have to do numbers, whatever it is you have to do to work on your goals. Whenever you feel like, oh, I need to do this, I need to go to the gym, or I need to do this, but I really don't feel like doing it. But you know you have to do it, right? You just 1, 2, 3, and jump up. Out of bed, you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh my gosh, so much to do today. 1, 2, 3, and just jump out of it, yeah? And because I think I did a video not to trust yourself. Yeah, I'll leave the video on that popping up. Don't trust how you are feeling. I told you already that the brain doesn't want for us to succeed. It wants you to be comfortable at all times. So anytime you're coming out of your comfort zone and you're learning something new and you got to work on the goal, or you are trying to lose weight, the brain doesn't want for you to, because you're stepping out of your comfort zone. And so all the self-discipline is that self-control, the willpower. It is your willpower. That's what self-discipline actually is. It's your willpower. Self-control is about the temptation, delaying the temptation, getting rid of the temptation, turning off, do not renew your subscription for Netflix. That's self-control. Turn your notifications on when you have to work. That is self-control. Delaying the short-term temptation and gratification in order to become and have this self-discipline. Discipline is different than self-discipline. Self-discipline, that's the strongest willpower there is. When you know you have to work on the business, and there is nothing that you will allow to interrupt, whether you're home with the children, your office is at home, the children knows mommy or daddy is in the office or in the bedroom or wherever working on the business. Do not disturb me. When my daughter was home, I like to give little stories. When my daughter was home from school, she knew. She knew when mommy's working. We had our times when we would play around. We played Uno. We go to the beach. But when it's time for me to do a video for my YouTube channel, when it's time for me to work on ads or work the business, she knew. When it's time for me to meditate, I would just inform her so that she wouldn't call me and try to conversate with me. I'll say, baby girl, mommy's going to meditate. The other day in the afternoon, I think I was going into meditation. And she called. I was actually in meditation, in the midst of it. But I needed my Wi-Fi for my for the music, for my meditation brainwave music frequency. And she called me and I was in the midst of meditation. You see, and I said, baby girl, I told you just to shoot me a text, a message, especially throughout the daytime. Throughout the daytime, I'm really, really busy. Send mommy a text. I guarantee you I will see it. Whenever I turn the phone on, or I said, message me on iMessage on the iPad. And she said, mommy, sorry, I didn't know that. And she just wanted to chit chat. I said, daytimes, I said, unless it's like real emergency, then give mommy the daytime to perform the work that needs to be done for the goal. Yeah. And so that's that self-discipline. When you will remove all distraction from you, that is the willpower. We're not children, no parents, no siblings, no one you will allow to cross that boundary. I told her before that we have to set up boundaries in the daytime. Don't just call me just to chit chat. Because I go through a meditation throughout the day and I'm quite busy. I said, unless it's emergency. And so that's that willpower, and that's what you call self-discipline. When you are self-motivated to do the thing. When you are self-motivated to go to the gym and work out without having a trainer, and 5 o'clock you're going to work out, and you're going to do the next thing, and you go there and you do the task and you get out. When it's time to work on the business, that's that willpower. Yeah. And then here comes the self-control, where the temptations, you have to control the temptations. Yeah, the entertainment, the going out with the friends. Here comes self-control now in the self-discipline. All of that is being self-discipline. When the friends call you up, you have to sacrifice entertainment. You have to sacrifice sleep. All of this is the willpower. How disciplined are you? Do you have self-discipline? That's it. How disciplined are you? Are you just disciplined, or do you have that core self-discipline? And that is the question, guys. And so, whatever it is, whatever your goal is, are you self-disciplined? Do you have that strong willpower to pursue the goal? If you don't, you will never achieve success. You got to have that core self-discipline, that willpower. It's your girl, Georgette. That's what I have for you today. And guys, if you have not subscribed, now is the time to smash the subscribe, yeah? Leave a comment down below in the box. Give me those little likes. Please share and put your notifications on. I'll be leaving some videos popping up. Keep watching. In the link below, grab your free gift. It is there for you, all because you stayed to the end. I'm sending you a whole lot of love and light as always. Mwah. Bye now. See you on the next video.